Bam. 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 Bam, bam, bam. What's up, guys? He called. We raised. How's it going? How you doing? Wait a second. This is going to pop up and it's going to make me upset. And it's... Okay, pause. Mute. Alright. I bet. Wow, he ships. You win. Nice hand. I rebuy. Let's go. New hand. How you guys doing? Let's see. Just check everything here. Welcome to all of the VOD watchers, all 5 of you that potentially watch my VOD later on. Welcome. Good to have you guys here. Good to have anybody joining us early. Yo, Brian, run it up, brother. I have been, man. Fucking, I went on a $100 swing last night. Upswing. Actually, it was a little bit of a downswing to start, and then that's in the bankroll, not the online bankroll, not the live bankroll. I played off session last night, or off stream, I mean. But yeah, took a couple shots. We'll get into some. We'll talk about the last night's off session stream. I mean, you know, I probably should have been streaming it. However, I was 3 and 4 tabling, so I don't really like to. I'm not all about that multi-table streaming. But that's pretty much the only reason. Not the only reason I made so much, but you know, definitely helps to be playing multiple tables to win a lot more. Boom, 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 bam. Zub Zom. How you doing, bro? My brother. From another. Good to see you. What the fuck? Bear with me 1 second. Hell yeah, good job. Thanks, man. Thanks, brother. Good to see you guys. Good to have you guys. What the fuck? Alright. 6 viewer hype. What's up, guys? Welcome. You guys are the pre 5 minute crew. You guys are the real deal viewers. You guys just like, bam, we're here. You ain't even been streaming for 5 minutes, but we're here. Bam. Boom. Archangel. What's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you. Freak out crew. That's right. You already know. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. Alright, let me just check this real quick. Flip top here. Alright. Hitting the mic, everything's happening. What, you just donk lead, sir? Alright, I call. Check? No. Not gonna be no checking around here. If he raises, we'll just probably fold. Alright. Sounds like I should probably turn the music up a little. Hopefully you guys agree with that. You've been watching the live cash game there streaming? Is that good? Haven't seen it? Yeah, man, I have been. It's fucking awesome. I mean, well, they're streaming. They're now streaming Poker Night in America, which I loved already. Fucking, it's like the pre-Twitch what Twitch is doing for like poker again, and for bringing back the characters in poker. That's what Poker Night in America is trying to do. So I've already loved Poker Night in America since it first came out, and so they're streaming that live on the cash games on Twitch, and they're also twitching. They're streaming. They are streaming. It's like from Europe. It's Poker Cash Kings or something. Live Cash Game Kings or something. Not very good when he continues. We're just probably gonna check fold now. Yeah, has George Danzer, has Isaac Haxton, had who else is playing it? What's his name? Daniel Coleman. So just fold, like we said. I mean, we could definitely be bluffing, but I mean, such a short stack. If he was deeper, I would probably have floated one more, or I would floated there. Check called. I should have reloaded before. I finally invested 20 into Bovada, man. Nice. Doing the penny pots. That's all right, man. Start small. You know, that's obviously not a ton, and it's pretty underrolled for anything that you're going to be able to play. But yeah, I mean, just play even like half stack at 5 no limit. You know, and like play like $1 sit and goes. But yeah, man, just got to play real conservative and tight with that bankroll. Unless you're willing to, you know, add on a rebuy if you lose it. But I would still suggest playing really conservatively. Yeah, I like to fold, and it's definitely probably correct. Like I said, if he was deeper, then I probably wouldn't have. What's up, Guess Who? Good to see you, man. I love Ike. Yeah, man. Ike is the best. So wait, does he go by Ike or he goes by Isaac, right? Like, cause I was like, I said to my buddies, I was like, yo, there's this cash game streaming on Twitch. It was AJ, live grinder, friend of the show, friend of me, and Shard. I said to both of them, and I was like, Ike Haxton is on it, and then I was like, wait, I know it's Isaac, but I thought he goes by both, but then I wasn't sure, and I looked it up and only saw it as Isaac. But I mean, I've always just known him as Isaac, but then I've also heard Ike. People say Ike too. I mean, Ike is like the short version of Isaac, I guess, so maybe it's both. I think that's right. I don't even know. You got Hold'em indicator. Nice, man. Worth the monies for sure. Cool, man. Hope it pays you back in the long run for sure. Zomb. Sure it will. Let me see. Playing decent, man. Almost went 150 to $3. Went down to like 198, I think, but back at 214. Wait, so you're you're down to you're already down to $1? Like, you're saying you lost $18 already? I was playing 1025 with 8-9 diamonds, flopped the nut straight and had callers. River got straight flush and still had callers. The game is easy when you flop the nuts, right? The game is easy. Yeah, the game is easy when you flop the nuts, but the game is easy when you flop the nuts and get paid. Like, when you just get paid full value, you know, and you flop quads like we did. If you haven't seen our quad flopping extravaganza, you can check that out in our highlights section. That happened like 2-3 weeks ago now. But yeah, flopped quads twice in a row basically and made no money. So really, it depends. It really matters once what your opponent has in those scenarios. You really have to, or if you're gonna get them to bluff. I mean, sometimes you just won't make a dime no matter what you do. No matter what you do. What's up, I am Dane? How you doing, man? Good to see you, bro. Alright, what do you guys think? Does everything sound good? Does the music level sound okay? Maybe turn it up a little? I don't know. Alright, well, gonna need to flop a deuce here. Oh, could still have the best hand for sure. He could just have like ace king. But we did not flop a deuce, and that is not very good flop, so I think we fold. I say goodbye. You win. Take my money. High five. I made 100 back plus more in the last 2 days. I'm taking 25 no limit shots. Nice, man. What is your bankroll at, Zomb? Take 25 no limit shots. I actually, speaking about 25 no limit shots, we'll get into it a little bit once a few more people spew in, and I don't have to repeat it multiple times. But we took a $100 swing in our bankroll last night playing off stream. During that we were like 3 and 4 tabling, multiple tables of zone and regular, but well, we're likely gonna get an overcall here from the button, so I guess we just try to flip the nuts in position against the pre-flop raiser. Otherwise we just, I mean, we're getting a little bit better than 2-1 pre-flop. So anyway, I played, so I took a couple 25 no limit shots myself last night, but I only half stacked it. I ran 2 half stacks up to like 50 plus, or maybe the second one was like 40 or something, but yeah, I basically went from like 460 or 450 to like 560 by the end of the night, playing mostly 5 and 10 no limit zone, mostly 10 no limit, couple 5, like pretty much everything from 5 to 25 no limit last night. But yeah, obviously we were playing multiple tables, so, and I just decided not to stream it. Obviously I'm not, you know, I don't plan to ever stream more than 1 table. That's nice. They used to call him Ike, and Ike from South Park was the pick he used on PokerStars. Oh, okay. Okay. I see. Well, but I know his, like, his birth name is Isaac. Are you talking about me? Talking about me, the $18. Nah, I'm still on my first $1.50. Haven't lost anything. 60 cents up. Come at me. Nice, man. That's awesome, bro. Keep grinding, Archangel. Mars, how you doing? Mars, sir, friend, I guess, if that's what you shall call yourself. Turn and river paired board. I was hoping they flopped a set and runner. Right, dude, just had anything. Just have anything there. Like, I have the knots. The stone cold. Everything sounds good to me. The music can be heard, but it's not too loud. I hate when streams play music really loud. Yeah, dude, me too. Like, I don't, you know, and obviously, you know, some people don't know, but when you stream, you don't really know what people hear sometimes unless you're monitoring it yourself, or unless people are telling you. You don't really know how the sound levels, the music levels, so people don't necessarily turn the music up blasting purposely. You know, it's sometimes they just, man, getting such a sick price here with the 7 deuce of puppy dog feet. Alright, for the fans, let's flop the nuts. Oh yeah, so basically, you just kind of, some people don't realize, and some people don't even have their people watching tell them, but yeah, I want the music, you know, hearable, but I also don't want it overpowering, like you said, for sure. But if it still can be turned up a little bit without being too loud, I definitely will do that. I mean, I'm sure it could be. I never know. I always am like adjusting the levels of both my mic and the sound or the music every time. I have no idea. Like, and they never stay the same. 525 right now. Nice, man. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind taking shots with that bankroll at 25 no limit. I don't even mind half stacking. I actually, like, you know, I don't mind half stacking at the bigger levels. Like I say, you know, probably never do it. It's never good to really do it, but at like 5 cent, $10 10 or 5 no limit and 10 no limit, you probably should never do it. But once you get like 25 and 50 no limit and up, you know, it's not terrible to do it, just because if you're taking a shot mainly, it makes, again, but the half stack buy-in makes your decision making just easier, right? Because you're just not as deep. So and if you're shot taking, it can just reduce the hurt on your bankroll for times of bad variance. Yeah, you're going to lose some value in hands where you just have the nuts and someone has a second nuts or whatever. But you know, you can always run it up. You know, start with less, end with more. Jay Carver does it at 500 no limit. You know, on Poker Stars sometimes. God, am I already like stuttering and tripping on my words? Why is this happening? Barely even started the stream. I should do a lemon lion. Maybe that's what I need to do. Start doing more lemon lions. Just realized this guy is 65 cents, and I'm not going to defend against the 65 cents. But yeah, we've already talked about a lot of things already. I don't really know what we were just talking about there. What were we just talking about? Oh yeah, half stacking. But yeah, I still don't think over 500, 525, it's not terrible. It's definitely fine taking shots. I think 20 plus buy-ins is good to take shots. But you know, definitely I probably wouldn't invest more than like, definitely not more than 2 buy-ins at all. You know, maybe just take a 1 buy-in shot, Zomb, at like, you know, 20 buy-ins at like exactly. Just take your 1 buy-in shot, maybe even 2 buy-in shots. But yeah, it's going to be up like 350, but I lost due to bad luck on cards. 3 of a kind 3s got owned. I had Jack 9 and Jack 9 were on the board too. Damn, man, yeah, it happens, bro. It happens. It's part of the game, my friend. Jay Long at this hour. What sorcery is this? Wait, now I don't understand. It's like if I start the stream at like 6 p.m., people are like, "What are you doing streaming right now? This is crazy." If I start the stream at 10 p.m., people are like, "What are you doing streaming right now? This is crazy." If I start the stream at like 3 a.m., that's probably where it's more normal for me. When I start the stream at 3 a.m. What's up, Zaz? How you doing, man? It's your birthday. Could you try to be nice to me today? Mars, are you trolling me? My bankroll is 1760. Nice, man. Mars, I would love if today was really your birthday. I would be like so nice to you, but like, how do I know you're not trolling me? I'm gonna probably err on the side of caution and just say you aren't trolling me. I don't know which side would be erring on that side of caution there. Kiwi, what's up, brother? Loving the bankroll. Yeah, man. So we basically played a little session off stream last night instead of streaming, and then the night before I played a live session. We made a small little scoop in the live session Saturday. You could see that, the picture from that. I'm just realizing my mic is completely blocking my hand. I'm pointing down to. You want to go see the picture from Saturday's live session, the chip porn pic. You can go, there's a link through my Twitch here to my Instagram, JLongoPoker on Instagram. Feel free to follow if you haven't there already. Follow my Twitch, follow my Twitter, follow everything. Just follow it all. All 3, JLongoPoker, Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. Twitch, Twitter, Instagram. Instagram, Twitch, Twitter. But yeah, so, and then last night, so basically we played a session off stream, we multi-table and played like 3 and 4 tables, multiple tables of zone, and pretty much like mostly zone, 2 and 3 tables. Actually, I was doing, what was I doing at the peak? I was doing, I think I was doing 2 tables, or 2 or 3 tables of zone and like 1 regular. I don't know. It was like 2 plus tables of zone and 1 or 2 regular, or like 3 tables of zone and just 3 tables of zone. But I was like playing everything from 5 no limit to 25 no limit. Took a couple shots. Took a couple half stacked, half buy-in shots. at 25 no limit. Ran both of those buy-ins up. The first one up to like, I was up to like 65 at one point from a 1250 buy-in. And then I lost a little bit, but I pretty much just crushed that entire session. I mean, I wish I was streaming it, but you know, I was really focused. I feel like I'm like way more focused, obviously, when I'm not streaming and able to play multiple tables for one, and just be able to play crush poker. And then I ended up cashing off that table for like 55, and then bought in again from another, and a little bit later, another half stack, ran that up to like 40 or 50. And then, but I went on a downswing to start. The bankroll was hurting the last few days. We were like down to 470, 480. I started yesterday's session with like 470 or something, 480, 475, ran it down to like 460 something. And then proceeded from there to just peaking all the way up to 560 or whatever I have now, or ended like 560 something. And yeah, so it was a nice little like $100 upswing for the challenge bankroll. I know I played it off stream and I said I wouldn't do that ever, but I'm starting to get the itch again just to play like multi-tabling. And just to like get back into the swing. Like I want to be able to be ready to just jump on like regulated poker again when it comes to the masses, whenever that is. So really just like, so I might do that more. I understand like it sucks. It sucks if I'm gonna have a 6 session like that and just doesn't stream it. But I feel like for streaming, like I don't want to have 4 tables going, 3 tables. I'll hardly be able to chat as it is. Like I can hardly do that with 1 table, and I probably wouldn't even play as good. And just so I don't think I'll ever stream multiple tables. Maybe like 2 someday, but pretty good 10 for us. A bit small. I mean, obviously, he's probably not going to understand that this card hits our perceived range, and he's just gonna think we're still bluffing, but they are stubborn still at this level. I realize too, playing some 25 no limit, they're just as bad. Like, they're even worse. People say they're even worse at that level, and I believe them. Should have been a little smaller, actually. If he ships it, I guess we fold. But yeah, I should have been a little smaller to allow him to call with all of his hands, because it's pretty strong. We just bet twice there. Alright, so yeah, I don't know, I was rambling there for a little bit, but basically, yeah. So, I mean, we're still gonna, I'm just gonna stream, you know, even if I get to 1K off stream for some reason, and we're still gonna, you know, do 1K to 5K bankroll challenge and just keep going. And you know, I'll probably never like stream, like if I'm ever playing like really higher stakes, like, you know, 200 no limit or something, I probably would never stream that. Maybe I would, I don't know, but I plan to just, I don't even know what I'm saying right now, why I'm just like saying these words and just keep rambling here. I'm gonna just fold. It's just gross when we just get squeezed there, you know, all those people left to act. Alright, so Mars, that's awesome though, man. 1760, that's sick, man. Keep crushing, brother. Half stack is still 50 big, so it's not like you start really, yeah, it's not, of course, it's not really short, but like at 5 and 10 no limit, you know, even though I don't like to think of the dollar amount, like $5 is so small, it's such an insignificant amount, you know, but it's still like when you're half stacking at 5 no limit or 10 no limit, like people are just so bad at that level, I think it's wrong to not half stack. But I think, you know, once you start to get like 25 NL, 50 NL and up, there's still really bad players, like, of course, even up to like 200 NL, but I just think since there's less bad players, it's just not going to be as terrible. And again, you just put to less tougher decisions, and if you're shot taking, then it's just even better for your bankroll if you just get cooler in situations. Now, like we said again, you're going to miss out on value, but, you know, I think the small amount of value you may miss out in spots is is like less important than getting coolered in a certain spot for 100 bigs. I don't know. I have to link a pic to my driver's license. Yeah, it really is his birthday. I mean, I believe it. I believe it. I believe you, Mars. Happy birthday, man. This is what I get for being a troll. It's true. Guys, can we all wish Mars a happy trolley birthday? Trolley birthday. Jersey Danny, Jersey Danny, Jersey Danny. Jimmy, smile into the camera so I can post. Jeez. Just tell me when. Jeez. Oh my god, J-Long Synchro is now bigger than mine. Yeah, it's just gonna keep growing, man. It's just gonna keep growing. Jeez. Do you plan on playing the Colossal WSOP event? I don't know, man. Probably not. Probably won't be getting to Vegas, but I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll just like go on a crazy upswing in the next month, but yeah, I mean, I could definitely, my live bankroll can definitely play some events, but you know, just with expenses and everything else involved, it's not just like, oh, can I buy into a $500 event, you know, or whatever. Or can I, you know, and then you have to just start thinking about expenses and hotels and just there's so much more. But I would love to. I definitely would love to, trust me. Just, I don't know if I'm in the position yet to get out there this year, but I'm hoping in the next like 2 to 3 years for sure I will be out there. Oops, shit. I clicked the plus button, but it didn't register, I guess. I didn't mean to min raise there. Meant to just 3 exits, but it's alright. Now we're here. Let's see what we got developing. Jesus, this Twitch poker selection is awesome. No idea what I want to watch. Mason, dude, you're not kidding, man. It's unreal. Like, I literally, you know, I didn't stream for the last 2 days. One, because I played live on Saturday, and then yesterday I played an off-stream session, but I mean, also, I'm a big stream watcher as well, of a streamer. It's hard for me to, like, stop watching when we have so much to choose from, like you said, like, and just want to stream myself, but I have to remember that, like, you know, this is a developing community, and I need to get my face in there with all the rest and not fall behind, but it's so hard to not want to watch, like, D-Negs and Poker Night in America and live stream, but you know, at least all of them are on. Everything is on, you know, VODs. You can watch all those streams on the replays. So, Danny, did you get one? I don't know. Jimmy, wasn't that such a nit fucking fold by Torelli? I didn't see the whole. I don't know what your hand exactly you're talking about. I'm trying to think. I didn't get to watch, like, you know, the whole thing. I was doing stuff today, trying to watch as much as I can, but I watched a good portion of it. I don't remember if I saw the hand. I did see a couple hands with Alec, but I don't know if I saw the one. Trying to think the one that the bigger one I saw. He had what was that hand? Fuck. Oh, he had Ace King versus someone's Kings. It was. Jungle, look what I taught my student how to leave a guy with a penny. Wait, student? Now the student's now becoming the teacher? What is this, Mars? What is this? Left him with the penny. I mean, you know, at least he'll be able to throw a penny in the take a penny, leave a penny jar, right? What else can you do with a penny in today's world? Don't really know. I have no clue. Hello guys, welcome everybody. Hey, that's my screenshot. We penny these kids. Zomb, what, you taking lessons from Mars now? What's happening here? See, unlike Daniel and Granu, I mute my mic when I blow my nose. JK, much love to the D-Negs. God, his streams are the best. I mean, he's just, how awesome. It's just nice. He can just like lounge around in bed and eat food all day, play poker, blow his nose, pee on stream, and just get 10,000 plus viewers. I mean, you know, only the best of the best. It's just awesome. It's just unreal that he's just, you know, here. It's just awesome. Like, You know, he is the man that I grew up idling among lots of other, the same with a lot of the rest of you. I don't even know what I'm saying. You know? And he's here, peeing for us live on stream. Sleep in your car, man, fuck a hotel. Dude, my car is tiny. I only have a two, well, it's not a two-seater, but it's a two-door, you know, with two tiny seats in the back. So still, yeah, it's not possible to sleep in my car. I mean, I could and just like sleep in the front seat and just be super uncomfortable. But I used to back in the day when I was younger, when I was 18, 19, playing at Turning Stone, taking trips to Turning Stone in my Bravada, in my SUV. I used to say, fuck a hotel. I'm not, you know, I didn't have tons of money back then. I still don't have tons of money, but I had less money then. And like I was going to the casino with like, you know, my entire $500 to my name or $1,000 to my name, whatever it was. And I'd be like, fuck $100 some for a hotel. I will sleep in the back of my car. I just put the seats down, had a nice little, you know, spot to lay down in the back of my SUV. It was perfect. Multi-Twitch TV is your friend. Oh yeah, is that to watch multiple streams? But how does that work with like the sound levels and everything? Jay Longo, my man, how's it been? On Thursday, I took down a $10 free roll on ACR today. I finished in 8th. Dude, wow, that's amazing, man. That's awesome, bro. Congrats, KTT. Congrats. Frag R. What is that? Is that someone's emote we can't see? Mars teach PLO. I did the sticky rice. What's blocks? PLO X PLO X. Yeah, man. Mars has broke me off well. I learned quite a bit. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Good to hear, brother. Fold. D-Nex gives no fucks. That's true. It's true. He gives no fucks. He doesn't need to give no fucks. You know? I mean, I still eat on stream and do like just about everything he does, and it's not like I lose viewers. The only time I lose viewers is when I like will take a break. He'll only gain viewers when he, you know, takes a break or something or goes. But he doesn't take breaks. He you know, he takes people with them. He takes the stream with them on his breaks. It is interesting. All right, and cool. All right, flip the pair. I think we're gonna check here. I mean, he likely just has like range like 10s plus, right? Jacks plus. I guess we just check, try to fade, try to go for turn. That's a great card for us now. It's much less likely. Obviously, a great card because we turn trips, but it's also way less likely that we have trips. So he will be more inclined to check call with jacks or queens. But we also give him a chance to bluff. Maybe if he just has like ace queen. Oh shit! What's Lily doing over there? Lily, what's she doing down there? Come get on stream. She was playing with her ball. The honeys. Why is Serious Gaming #1? That dude sucks and is picking his nose. What the fuck? I'm not even sure who that is. Oh shit! 23 viewer hype. Welcome. What's up, guys? Good to have you guys here with me. Half hour into the stream. Feel free to follow if you haven't already. Is it a Grand Am, Jimmy? Oh, my car? No, I have a 2008 Hyundai Tiburon. And all of a sudden he turned Russian in real life and fell asleep in his passenger seat. Like me? Hey KTT, I took down a $10 share free roll too. Wow, awesome. Yeah, taking down, winning any tournament, no matter if it's a like free roll, you're still playing for real money. So like even play money tournament, still something. Like just winning the tournament is not easy to do. It's not easy to do. Well, we don't block queens. Debut, right? Because if we block queens, then we would have a queen in our hand, right? Blocking a hand or blocking if we blocking certain hands or certain cards, it means that we have a card in our hand that will block potential hands that he can have. So if we had ace queen or, you know, queen jack or hand with a queen, then we would be blocking pocket queens. But with ace queen, we don't. Ace king, sorry, we don't block queens. We block aces and kings though. That's the reason I flat there is because he likely has a better hand than us, right? And if he just has ace queen, he's probably not going to call a 4-bet. So so I flat there, so we're blocking aces and kings, and if he just, we could definitely just 4-bet get it in with, you know, against queens and just be flipping and queens or jacks, you know. But I'm fine to just call in position there, 100 bigs deep with ace king, and basically just go from there, c3, and go from there. But yeah, I mean, if we 4-bet, I don't think we get better to fold, and I don't think we get worse to call there. So I think we check here. So I was fine with just flatting in position. Yeah, me and my Russian accent. Yeah, and falling asleep in my car. The Russian accent. Yeah, it's like Daniel Negreanu. He does the accents way better. I don't even want to do accents anymore because he just crushes me in the accent department. Check call here. On the side. Alright, it's pretty interesting. Can we check raise? I want to check raise here. What do you just have, sir? I mean, it's kind of spewy, but it's pretty hard for him to just call with like one pair. It's very hard for him to have an overpair. So here we are in this predicament. He could definitely just have like 2 pairs. Oh god, it's like if we're gonna bluff any card, we probably should bluff this one. It's spewy, I know, but we're just gonna, yeah. So he basically probably just has like 5-6 or a set. You know, that's the only hand. I just fell on the turn. I'd much rather check raise there with some sort of equity. I mean, we have ace queen equity that possibly is good if he calls with some 1-pair hand, but you know, if he just has like even straight draws there, which we would be ahead of, we still are just winning the pot there, which would be fine. It's definitely a spewy line, and you know, I don't normally take a line that spewy without like any equity, but you know, it's for the stream. I love crushing people on stream. It's too good. Unfortunately, we didn't get the top up here, but it probably isn't going to matter too much unless we just happen to flop the nuts. Thought I hit the top up button in the correct timing, but I guess I didn't. Check. So yeah, that line is definitely a little spewy. Could just check, give up on the river, but he's it should just be a give up when he just calls turn regardless, because bluff. I mean, the only like better hands he's folding here is like 10, right? 10x, and he, you know, hearts get there. Like that hand exactly may fold, but I felt he could have still been turning like hearts into bluff on the turn there, pairs and straight draws into new bluff. So with the ace queen hand, yeah, I mean, I just felt he never has overpairs in that hand because he's probably gonna 3-bet pre-flop with like 10s plus. And he definitely has sets. He has like all sets for sure. But I think he also just in position there with a big stack being checked to. I feel he'll definitely be turning straight draws into bluffs. He will, you know, continuing twice on the turn with 1 pair. Like it's probably, I don't know, it's definitely a little thin there to check raise turn. Spew City coming in hot. It's no more. I just get it out of the way early. You guys should have seen me last night. Like, you would have been proud. But I was thinking about it. It's like, you know, off stream I just want to crush, and it doesn't matter what I do because no one sees it. But on stream I just want to play fancy, do the fancy play syndrome every time and just crush people's souls. I'm going to continue here with the gut shot to the nuts and the 3 flush. He'll definitely just fold like hands like pocket sixes right now, even pocket eights. We probably won't get worse to call, that's for sure. So I'm writing micro rounders. Do you want to write you in as Jimmy KGB? Wait, you're writing micro rounders? Oh, like micro stakes rounders. I see. Do you want? Yeah, fuck yeah. Mine was 634. Nice, that's awesome. That's a huge field to win, coming first in a field like that, no matter what the payout. It's awesome. Wrecked. Yep, we got wrecked. No more getting wrecked. No more getting wrecked. You know, feeling spunky with our massive bankroll now. I stood by while you lost everything, all $45. What's up, Jay Longo? Good luck, buddy. Do smiles. Do smiles. Hope I said your name right, my friend. I feel like you're new to the stream. Welcome if you are. Thanks so much for the good luck wishes. Do you always play in those free rolls? I don't play in the free rolls. Oh, Mason, were you the Serious Gaming? They're number one right now because they already have a big following from playing like games, like video games, and so you know, they're. What are you doing down there, Lily? So obviously, you know, they're going to be able to use their big audience. They have 70,000 followers, so yeah, that. They probably get way more than 700 people watching them play video games than they do poker. Oh, you min racer. Okay, cool. You put a move on Chan, you son of a bitch. Johnny freaking Chan. Alright. Have the 3 flush and the 3 straights. And could maybe sometimes have the best hand. Not too likely. But you could just have ace king. When he checks to us, I think I'm gonna bluff. I mean, yeah, we're blocking aces. I don't think he's gonna check here with kings. I definitely think it's gonna be hard for him to call twice with just like, yeah. See, thanks, sir. Thank you, sir, for using allowing our stream to learn. Thank you, sir. That's why you don't min 3 bets, you fool. Welcome. That's right. What's up, Phobes? What's up, brother? Phobes, you know what I just realized, man? What did I tell you the other night? Dude, I know, man. You know what I realized, though? We never took a picture with our running up hoodies together. Like, especially me and Shard, and then, you know, I could have posted it on my Instagram. I'm disappointed in myself. I thought about it, then I was like, but yeah, guys. Phobes ventured down to the home turf of the J-Lo Lounge. Down to the Mohegan Sun on Saturday, and played a North or what is it? It's the Pennsylvania Poker Classic. Played event number 2 alongside, and we unfortunately didn't even get to play at the same table ever. That was a shame, but it was good to. Yeah, we fucked up. It's alright, man, dude. We'll have plenty more opportunities. Shard lives there. You know, I'm 5 minutes away. Shard lives there and lives in the hoodie. And wait, I think was I closing the action there? This is what happens when I'm streaming. Like I'm like talking, I'm not like paying full attention to the table. I think I would have definitely called there, getting like I think it was like a pretty damn good price with 4-6 in the big blind. But it could have been, I don't know, it seemed like it might have been a raise and a re-raise, but I think I might have missed. Whatever, it's alright. But yeah, man, so Phobes came down, and Phobes did well. Me and Shard busted the tournament early. Phobes made it to the bubble. Unfortunately, we still broke even because everybody paid the bubble, which is nice. They usually do that in the tournaments. But yeah, man, you did good, bro. Definitely. And then I proceeded to go on later and make my tournament buy-in back and then some in the cash game. In the cash game streets. If you want to see the chip porn from that session, you can go check out my Instagram, JLongoPoker. Let's see. Samantha Chick last night on poker night. Dude, oh my god, Danny. Samantha Chick is like... When I saw that girl, like, I love watching the ladies' nights, you know, on poker night in America, and just... Usually poker night in America is the only time I've seen ladies' nights like that. And, you know, they have some good-looking chicks, but that girl is like one of, like, my dream girl. Like, not only is she just sexy and just... exotic looking, but she is a crusher, and just like I was just like watching it going like, where do I find these girls? Why are they not at the Mohegan Sun and Pocono Downs? But yeah, that girl is pretty awesome. Shout out to her, Samantha. I already forget her last name now. Starts with an A or something. Forget what it is. I came to the final table second in chips, and when we were five-handed was in fifth and still won. Ship it. Nice, man. That's awesome, KTT. Oops. Yeah, folks. We will definitely do it again for sure, man. I watched a dude with a sweeter beard than mine play this game called Papers, Please. The basis of the game is you have people come up to your window, match the ID, check the issues, expiration date, photo, and either you allow entry to the country or deny. You know, it's so funny. It's like I'm such a fish. Such a fish. Like, I completely skipped over like the Papers, Please. Like, I just like didn't realize, and now, yeah, I could have. Nice, funny guy. The bot, yeah, smoking is an understatement. What's up, Impaler? How you doing, my friend? Good to see you back. Nice work, Phobes and Jimmy. Thanks, Iceman. Thanks, brother. Yeah, we all three of us, me, Phobes, Shard, and maybe even AJ too. I think AJ, I don't remember how he ended up. I don't know if he had a positive session. But yeah, all of us were there. The whole crew. Yo, there's plenty of pussy floating around at Mohegan Gym. That is true, but unfortunately not in the poker room where I spend yeah, Abernathy is her name. Yep, Samantha Abernathy. Yeah, but when I venture out of the poker room, it's not for very long, or for much more than food. But yeah, there is tons, man. There's absolutely tons at Mohegan. It's a lot of. There's 2 colleges in my town, so it's full of, you know, young college chicks and lots of chicks for sure. But I want that poker playing chick, that hot poker playing chick. And they are just not in the poker room at Mohegan Sun. Is not there. There's definitely one every now and then, but most of the time they're like there with their boyfriend already, as I've ever seen. But there's no one even close to her, to that chick down there. That's for sure. That's for sure. For sure. Yo, who's been watching the Claudico artificial intelligence bot playing all the live players, or the pros, the high stakes pros? That's been pretty awesome. I mean, I haven't watched a ton of it, but it's pretty cool. Like that they're streaming everything. It's just so awesome. Everything is being streamed. She's beyond stunning. Yeah, she's like my dream girl status. The game is the future game on Twitch, right night, Jimmy. I watch D&D at night. I always get sidetracked coming to your stream. Well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing, then, I hope. Getting sidetracked in my stream. Alright. Not the greatest of flops for us. Let's start with a call. Obviously, it sucks we don't have a diamond, but can't really fold for that price. Getting the right price to turn an ace or king, or possibly some straight cards. Where's that ace of diamonds? One dang. Okay, I guess you in, sir. Yeah, I see if you float up the escalator when I was at the table. They seen the run-up hoodie. They were what? yeah. That's awesome, bro. I forget that I need to start rocking the hoodie more because it just attracts all the honeys. All the honeys are just gonna see it and just flock. Some honeys definitely do come down to the poker room that don't play poker. They're just like there because they're like the guys they're with or whatever. Like, oh, let's go check out the poker room, or you know, they're just like float their way down there, find their way down there somehow. That's so funny though. Also, Jimmy, girls with boyfriends are simply a mind over matter. If you don't mind, it don't matter. That's right. That's right. I request seat change buttons and sit next to hot girls as soon as they mention their boyfriend or husband. And drop it and grind. It's fun. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, Danny, you definitely are going to see way more hot chicks. Like, you know, the hot chicks, the hot chicks, the good hot chicks in poker, like, are going to be not at Mohegan. They're probably going to, and if they're in Pennsylvania, they're going to be at the Sands. They're going to be at the Parks. But definitely just the sheer numbers. Parks is double, triple the size in overall numbers of Mohegan. So yeah, you're definitely going to see some hot chicks there, and I have seen plenty of hot chicks at the Sands. I don't blame you though, man. Honey, the honey magnet. That's right. I hate guys who bring their girlfriend along to the poker room to sit behind them. Dude, it's so tilting. Like, it's tilting for me, for them. Like, I just can't, like, I feel for the chicks is really what I'm saying. Like, I just feel bad for them almost. Like, why would you do that to your chick? Like, now if she's trying to learn, you know, it's one thing, but most of them are just completely bored and distracted and just, you know, being eyeballed by the rest of the poker players the whole time. We could 3-bet. Let's 3-bet. I mean, he's kind of short, but let's 3-bet. They're likely going to have the best hand here. Good percentage of the time versus the button open range. Flopping the old set is very nice. I'm going to continue here. Try to win all the mons. Ooh, I like. High five. Is he ever folding to the min raises? Alright, I'll just call. I mean, I don't know if he's deep enough to fold. He's probably not. But if he ever just has like queen 10 and somehow finds a fold, it's just really gross. Now I snap call. Wow, how good am I? Just call their hand. It's too easy, guys. Too easy. Give me the money. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, I mean, if he was like right on the line of being deep enough to where I just want to call and potentially, like, if he just bluffing, you know, or again, like I said, if he just has like queen 10 and he somehow finds a fold, but I don't think he's probably not folding for $4 more. But either way, if we also keep all of his bluffs in, if he ever just somehow has some bluff, some weird bluff, I mean, I don't know. It probably is not bad to just ship it in there. Yo, Poker-O, what's up, man? How's the grind going? It's going good, bro. How you doing? I feel like you're new to the stream. Good to see you if you are. Thanks for joining us. Lots of Asians at my local casino. Very nice. They're good action. Yeah, then if the Andy has a bad session and takes it out on her. Yeah, right? Oh, the boyfriend? Yeah, I know. It's terrible. It's just terrible. Like, I will only ever do that if I find a girlfriend that's like trying to learn poker or something that doesn't already know. But other than that, I will just never. Like, if she's like, oh, I want to go watch you play. Let me go watch you play. I'm like, no, sorry, you cannot. Not happening. Because it'd be worse than, like, you guys. Like, you guys are already my girlfriend, basically. My distraction. You're my backseat, you know, sitting behind me at the table, basically. It's hard enough. I wouldn't be able to focus, fucking, you know, just, yeah. No, no thanks. It's just cringe. It makes me cringe like every time I see it, and like when I see it and they're just like completely uninterested and just like hate their life. Like, why are they here? All right, let's just call. Yeah, birthday hype again. That's right. I mean, you are talking about Mars, right, Debutt? But Mars, guys, can we get some birthday love to Mars? I mean, he could definitely just have Ace King, but do we raise her value? I feel like he's gonna have a lot of worse aces as well. If he ships, it's kind of gross. All right, pretty nice. If he did have the ace and the king, could not have a better hand, sir. No, it's kind of... we're never repping any bluffs here, so I think we have to bet on the smaller side. Right, because we definitely could have just been, like, raising turn with spades. We probably could even bet even smaller there. But yeah. Guys, can we get the birthday love out to Marvelous Mars? No, man, I joined you at the beginning, but with other name. I just stream with this name. Oh man, well, what's the other name, Pokero? I've already taken Jimmy. You're my side chick. All right, well that's good enough for me. It's good enough for me. Birthday hype for Mars. All right, cool, yeah. I feel like a girl that wants to go sit at the poker table with her boyfriend is looking for a new man. I mean, yeah, that's if it's a chick that doesn't like want to actually learn the game, probably. Because there's plenty of options at the poker. I'm such a troll. I had to beg my friends on Facebook to wish me a happy birthday on my timeline. I still only got 3 people. Oh, Mars. Well, if we were friends on Facebook, I would wish you a happy birthday. All right, Mars. All right, Mars. You ready, guys? Can we join in this together? I'm the conductor. I'm tapping. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Marvelous Mars. Happy birthday to you. Blow out your candles, Mars. Make a wish. Here, I'll do it for you. I'll help you. Yeah. Hope you wish for something good. I know, right? I was thinking that. Like, when is this gonna start getting hot? Mars, I hope you enjoyed. The lighter's gonna blow. Wow, you're 333. God damn, Mars. How are you still alive? Oh, 33. Okay, well that's a little better. Mars, happy birthday, man. Good to have you part of our stream dream team. It's always a pleasure, man. And you know, all trolling aside, you're definitely one of my favorites here on Twitch. You make me laugh. You're very funny. Guys, you know, it's not only his birthday, he also streams on Twitch, and he's a very funny guy. I like to watch him a lot. When I do watch him, because I know I hardly ever do watch him, Mars. Because you don't get drunk anymore and play heads up with Donk. That's my favorite. But no, for real though, man. Definitely good to have you as a friend here on Twitch. Good to have you part of the stream. And I hope you had a good day today, man. I hope it just got even better with that amazing singing. Hi, Long Tang. Hello, Long Tang. How do you do? Thank you for joining. Please say hello to Happy Birthday, Mars. Happy Birthday, Mars. I hope it's a good one. Very nice. He beat me heads up today. Oh shit. Now look at Mars Mars is getting crushed by Donk. Now Mars is crushing his student. Just, you know. Now, Zomb, you need to go start teaching, giving That's the Butt some lessons, and then play him heads up and crush him. Just, you know. And then he will, in turn, play someone, crush, until we get to, like, we'll just have a piece of, like, dirt left over. Because, you know, you can only crush so much and be so bad. Not saying that you guys are bad, I'm just saying, you know, you understand. He has never beat me at up. Oh shit. Alright. Too bad I couldn't leave with a penny. Yo, so wait, that was you then, Mars? I was confused then. You had the penny? Alright, we'll fold. I am the Turk. No, but you're not, bro. You just, I mean, you know that you're, you know, a little less experienced. You admit it yourself. It's just, you know, there's nothing wrong with that, man. There's nothing wrong with that. You just, so it only means that you can only run it up. You just can run up your skill level, you know? You can't get any worse. Nobody can really get any worse, but, you know, you definitely got nothing but the ceiling, bro. You are getting better, my friend. Just keep watching the JLo Lounge and you'll get better. It just happens. We just crash and you win and you'll learn. No, I taught Zom to leave people. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, he left the penny to someone with the troll in case they get eight aces the next hand and only have a penny. Yeah, then you will be decreasing the unfortunate cooler variance. It's a good strategy. I mean, I like it. Probably gonna work on that. I've been getting coached up, crazy Romanian. Oh, nice, man. Oh, wait, who's that? That's not the guy from that you were talking about before, right? Then they get so angry they break their headset or something. Yeah, I know. Can't get any worse. Just unlucky sometimes. It's very true, man. It's very true. It's part of the game. I mean, you guys, you know, I got pretty unlucky in the tournament I played on Saturday. I played well though. You know, I played really well. And we could talk about some hands. Most of the hands are pretty standard though. Lost kind of a semi-big pot with top 2 pair when the guy turned the gutter. But then I turned top 2. But I still lost the minimum. I played well. But you know, just couldn't get in any other spots. I mean, I had some spots, but I always just ended up with second pair, or second best hand. I mean, and you know, another kind of big spot got bluffed on the river by the same hand. The guy is just a fish, and it was a 4-card flush, 3-card or 4-card straight board, and three flush board. And we both had ace queen, and we both flopped top pair, or yeah, we both flopped top pair, and both rivered top 2 pair, or top and bottom, or top and middle, or what was it? I don't even know. We both had ace queen on an ace queen, you know, XXX board with, you know, it was like jack. Maybe it was king jack, ace king queen jack, and 3 spades, and the guy just like leads on the river when everything gets there, and he leads with 2 pair, and I like tank forever, just you know, I just didn't understand what he had. I mean, I almost heroed, but you know, thinking that he was just gonna bet with a worse 2 pair, but yeah, I ended up folding, and he had ace queen, and so like that was another big pot kind of loss there. But you know, he was like, well, if you had the flush, you had the flush, you know, and like, well, what about the straight out there too, sir? Didn't see that one, did ya? But so yeah, I mean, really just didn't really have anything go my way, but still played really well. Then continued to play really well in the cash game afterwards. PokerTube. Okay, so yeah, nice, man. That's awesome, dude. I didn't realize that's what I thought it was. I wasn't sure if you were still having that coaching. I didn't long tang. Did you just send it recently? I do try to check my messages. I don't like how, I mean, I stopped using Better Twitch TV just cause, like, I don't know, it was, I mean, I could just enable it again, but when you use Better Twitch, it shows your messages, but when you don't, it doesn't show that you have a message. It only just, like, you have to go to your messages to see if you have messages. So I do try to check them periodically, but I don't think I've seen it recently. I will check it when I get a chance for sure. As in regards to 3 befuddling hands you ran into Sunday stream. Oh, okay. Cool, man. Actually, yeah, and I still keep meaning to reply to Tamaya as his hand histories. But yeah, you guys, you can send me messages on any platform really, and I will, do my best to get back to you as quickly as possible. You can send me messages here on Twitch, on Twitter, on Instagram, at Gmail, all JLongoPoker. Feel free to follow me. Show my Twitter some love if anything. You guys want to? I mean, and I use my Twitter to give all of my starting show updates, starting stream updates. So, and other things too. I usually post interchangeably between both of them, both that and Instagram. But yeah, definitely show some love for my Twitter, my newly acquired Twitter recently. Probably like 2-3 months old now. But it took me forever. Took forever till I got a Twitter. I got 10 hours. They're all an hour at a time. Nice, man. That's awesome. He's definitely. I've watched his stream a couple times. He definitely knows what's going on. Sent it yesterday before. Okay, cool, Long Tang. I'll definitely check them out. And maybe, hopefully, I can. Well, because I have to save the session. So that we can review them later. I don't have the reviewer, but I'm gonna eventually go on JPatch's stream and guess we can just move there and review them on there. I just been slacking with. I've saved a whole bunch of hands, but then like I forget to download the histories, and then like I don't know how to do it. I'm kind of a fish when it comes to like hand review online. I don't really know how to do it good, because I never really did it very much. Good morning, sir. How's it going today? How you doing, Rasmusha? Oh, see, look, now it says, it's just popped up. I have a new message in the chat thing. Maybe that's weird. I don't know. I don't see that all the time. Oh, hello. Hello. The flash. I like. The diamonds. I like. Hello. I think. Let's just go for the max. We could just call. We'll just make a small raise. Just try to get all the mans. I mean, he's probably not gonna be too strong here, right? Because he just called in position. He probably would have raised 2 pair plus. I mean, you can still just call with Jack X. Pretty sweet run out. Probably doesn't have 2 pair plus, but I think we could still bet like. Actually, that might have been a little bit big. Oh, all right. Maybe we missed some value there. I mean, he definitely has Jack X there, just like, Jack 10, King Jack. But does he call a shove on the river? I mean, so that's where the sizing on the turn comes into play. I didn't size it quite right. I wanted to size it on the bigger side so that we have an easy shove on the river and get that hand to call much easier on the river because of the sizing. However, we didn't do that because I felt even, again, like he's probably not going to be too strong on the turn, so he's probably can easily fold just like a 1 pair hand. So yeah, he had Queen Jack. I just thought Queen Jack is hard for him to have, but King Jack, Queen Jack. So I'm going to check here. So yeah, I mean, we definitely could have got it all. We probably lost like 350 in value there by not sizing it a little bit bigger on the turn, because I think he still will find calls with King Jack, Queen Jack to like a 3/4 pot bet on the turn, and then we'll be able to get the rest of it on the river much easier. But either way, I mean, I think it's fine. I think given how as played, I think it was fine to not shove on the turn. We're gonna just call here. Yeah, he's gonna have queen sometimes, and we are blocking like king jack that he could like call turn with. But I mean, you know, yeah, I think we just have to call. Oh, he just has okay. It was kind of hard to call because I just don't really know what bluffs he has, but I guess he could. I don't know actually. Maybe that is a fold. Because is he ever just doing that with nines? And what bluffs does he have? Like king jack never has. Actually, it's probably just a fold there. I mean, that's like the exact hand he has to have. And it's pretty polarizing. I mean, he's gonna have queen plus or nothing, right? Like he's never just gonna have nines there. So, I don't know. I think it was okay though. So yeah, going back to that, the diamonds hand, we missed a little value, but.